Good morning, everyone. My name is Carrie, but my friends call me Care Bear. Welcome to my game den. If you'd like to come on my cutie cover, simply hit the subscription button down below and turn on those to let you know when I upload a new video. Now, if you'd like to help defeat the YouTube algorithm gods, and who wouldn't, we're going to get some electric eels. We are going to get some narwhals. They're always very helpful. And we're going to get some king jellyfish. If you've never seen a king mainline jellyfish, those things are huge. I'm not even kidding you. Anyway, if you like to do it, relax, lay back away. Simply grab your snack, grab your drink, sit back, relax, watch the video. Simply drop a like, a comment, a positive share to really help my channel grow, and I appreciate it. Now, if you've got something going on in your life and like me to keep you in my thoughts or say a little prayer for you, just drop it down below. You don't have to go into great detail, as I always say. Or if you just want to share something, maybe your garden that you just planted recently is starting to blossom and bloom, and you want to share that information. Or maybe you finally figured out what's wrong with your car, and you figured it out and fixed it yourself and saved yourself some money. Or even if you didn't save yourself money and had someone else fix it for you, and you're just happy to have that happen, go ahead and share it. I'd love to hear from y'all and see what's going on. We are back with Soma, and we just reached Simon's entered Omicron, where he can ride the climber into the abyss. He needs a power suit so he'll survive the pressure. So yes, I just arrived at Omicron. I have to deal with finding a power suit and dealing with whatever's in here. Of course, I have this on the more of the storyline one, so I'm not getting attacked by enemies. Well, they do attack me to a certain extent. I just don't die, you know, from it. But I wanted to do that so I could spend more time actually, you know, learning about the actual storyline. Okay, so here's someone here in this one. Nothing. There's someone here. No head. There's a suit here, but I can't seem to get it. What happened to it? Not exactly sure what's going on. Nope, can't go that way. I can go these two ways, apparently. Alright, let's open these, see what's in here. There's a brush. No time for brushing my hair, though it's a mess. I woke up and didn't get to brush it yet. I've been too busy. Okay. Alright, let's see what's this one. I'm not sure I want to go that way yet. Okay, so let's see what's this way. Global lockdown, active override at dive room console. Oh. I heard something, I thought it was the pattering of feet. I was like, no. Let me turn this up a little bit. Wrong one. Yeah, that sound. Alright, there's a trail. I don't know what's in that. Nope, nothing there. So I guess I gotta go the other way first. Why is that door still open? Robot repair, dispatch, containment, and dive room. like this. I like this one tiny bit. I'm gonna close the door. Nope. I'll leave that open. We go down here and see. I can't do anything with it. Gonna mess with that? No. Okay, so I guess I gotta go in here. Okay, so that's unlocked down. I'm shutting this door so nothing sneaks up on me just yet while I look around. Global lockdown, active override. Well, I guess I gotta go this way. Nothing that way. So, I'm closing the door behind me. This doesn't tell me anything. I don't know what that's for, but whatever. Nothing there. Anything in there? Nope. Oh, okay. Not that. Use the door. I don't know why it goes down after a while. Yeah, this is good. Not. You and I both know this ain't good. Y'all all know it's not good. Yeah, I closed it behind me. Yep. Knew it was coming. When the lights go out, there ain't nothing good happening. Oop, hold on. Let's see. There they are. Alright. Alright, Himatsu power suits proper usage. For the safety of you and your colleagues, put on the neoprene suit, undersuit, and body harness. Check the HPS for any visual damage. Starting with the legs, fix the parts onto your harness and work yourself upwards. Lock all the pieces together as you go. Okay, we've already seen this. Test it and ready. Jasper confirms. Omicron scans in the arc. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just making all kinds of noise in here. Yo, I'm here, monster. Basic.
I hope it's not the Omnidule falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon.
I'm not promising dilly squat.
This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Well, at least the lights are on. Well. Anything else?
Found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Okay, I'm loading. Loading. Alright. Assuming a power suit. I presume. Okay, hi. Uses suit is similar to rotating neck and wrist rings. Controller. Okay. Pod D, isn't it?
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead collie, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
So I gotta go find all this crap. Well, pressurized hazard. Alright. Oh, nope, I can't do it because I don't have the Omni tool. So I gotta go somewhere else looking for stuff, I guess.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Yeah, I heard you. that's not it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so it's this way. Well, I don't see anything. So I guess I gotta go back the way I first came. Okay. Alright, I'm here. Containment, right? Midsection. Override. F3 power room, call system overload. Launching rerouting utility. Okay. Okay. Lock that down real quick. Okay. So I'm guessing that's okay. Okay, let me see. So let's in here. See what's in here. There's gotta be something in here. Well, I can't move it. Structure gel test formula. Connectivity function. It seems like it's not only connectivity but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually burning it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Apply gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put in the same habitat as the living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic, while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it. Reanimated author. Reanimated another mouse with structural gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by ink. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, magnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. The structure of the gel remains unchangeable on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a poly unsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. Problem is not the gel, but its control of the wire. The gel has not taken on any new properties. Why simply uses it in its ways that we would never have even dreamed of. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the wild via structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growth that affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or careful programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. Interesting. Very interesting. Great. Let me see if I can crouch. How am I going to fix the, so that's what it looked like. Okay. Okay, hold on. Huh. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Interesting. Now can I get this? Come on. No. Was I not supposed to put that on there? Did I mess up?
to life. Something like it.
Okay, so I need to put that in there. Oh. So I don't need that. Lock that. Lock that. So I need to bring it over. Okay. 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 That's what I knew. Okay. We got that. Okay, so we got this. We can go return and go put it with the thing. Let's go put it up. Can we close it? Excuse you. Yeesh. Okay. Where do we put it? Where do I put it at?
We need to get you a new cortex chip, just like the ones you find inside robots, so we can store your brain.
Okay. That means I gotta go back this way. Yay! Sorry for the wobbly wibblies. I don't know how to turn them off. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn it off. Options. Video. Winding, post effect, display. Using anti-aliasing, horizontal. Post effect. Depth of field high. SSO on. I don't know what that means. Rendering. No, I don't know how. Let's load to this one. Ring around the mulberry bush, and I got chased by the eagle. It was trying to eat me up all night, but I ran 'cause I was afraid. Ignore that. I'm just being silly. Whoop. I did not like that. Not one tiny bit. I'm closing the door, by the way. Ooh, fishies. Look at all the fishies. They look weird. The fishies look weird. Yes, yes, they look weird. Let's see, anything over here that I can do? No. Ooh, I can play doctor. Ooh. I'll get to you in a second, buddy. You're not gonna come on? Oh, okay. Go ahead and get this. Well, that didn't help things. Nope. Anything in here that I can do? Nope. So it's not in here. I just needed to get that, I guess. Knock it off, buddy. Alright. Ruffy, Jacob Halperin, an unusually sedated orange Ruffy found hovering outside Omnicron's substation. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with his perception. Brought inside to study, but it stiffened and died in the process. During post-mortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of water, kept swinging for a few minutes, so I returned it to an aquarium. Instantly started banging into the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could react. Relocate it. Shelley, dead on arrival. Claudia Eames. Darby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging Lumar probe at about 900 meters depth. It's 150 centimeters long rudder fish that looks like it was merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it's getting worse. Something causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that are very can't shut up about. Jonathan Ross, dead on arrival. The dead man found on the climber this morning was been identified as Joanne Ross, an AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what has happened down in the abyss, and frankly I won't risk losing my staff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they will have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without good reason. Interesting. Okay. Well, I've been that way, and that way. So now I gotta go back this way. These are open now. So, alright, that's how I came up. I'll go back down a little bit. Close that door just in case. Can you move? Excuse me. I want to look at this. Well, nothing in here, it seems. Could be wrong.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification at Black Ball
can't do anything with that, though it says I can. It doesn't allow me to pick it up. Okay. Okay, that leads down. This leads up. Not sure what it leads up to, but we're going up. Could be trouble, could be not. Let's face it, everything's trouble right about now. There's no getting out of it. There's no getting out of the trouble. So there's nothing here. Nothing I can do there. Maybe that way. Let's check this area first. Area. Right. Oh, upper. Moving line. That way I can look through stuff. Nothing here. Nothing in here at all, huh? Interesting. Let's go in here. Guessing I'm gonna have to find a way to unlock that. Is there a way for me to unlock him from it? Okay. Please recharge multiple packs after use. Entry pulse, okay. I guess I gotta find some and put them there. Sure if I have to put it over here in this one. guess I just need the power pack. Okay. Well, I don't know what else to get. Do you mind? I'm kind of busy and I ain't got time for your nonsense. Well, somebody's dead. Ooh, look, food. Rice, spinach, curry mix, miso, dried beef, noodles. Okay. Anything in here? I don't think so. Interesting. Ooh. Hey, food. Nice. Anything out there? I'm not finding anything in here. So I'm not sure if I got what I needed from here or not. I mean, we can go down and check and see if I have it. Because maybe, I don't know. I might have to go back downstairs now. Oop, I guess I gotta do this. Oh. Alright. Okay, that sounds icky. Am I the only one who thinks that sounds icky? Or is it just me? Okay, so I went that way. I came from this way, I think. Yeah, I came from this way. So we go this way. Don't know what's in here, but we'll figure it out. Nothing. No head. Weird. Check your air supply and systems. Okay, so I can't do anything here yet. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. So I guess I can't do this yet. So I need to go downstairs and I guess go to the bottom floor. But let's go see her first and show her what we got. Alright, not here. Over here. On this side. Let's go see her. Sorry about the head bobbing.
Go look for a robot cortex chip.
Okay. So, I guess the bottom floor is the last place for us to look. Okay, this side. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now this one's open. Alright, let's open this one first. That's the closest to us. Okay, jet cortex chip. I have no idea what to do on this. I'm just... Okay, optics, comma, smoother. Oh, okay, I gotta get these two. Okay. That was really easy. A little too easy if you ask me. And yeah, that's a little too easy. You know it's about to get hectic soon. When it starts going easy like this and you get all the components you need, you know heck's supposed to break loose. Okay, let's see. That's contained still. What's in here? Alright, let's see.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Harbor leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys.
Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, so we get that. Okay. Oops, sorry. What are all these? Alpha? Intel. And Alpha takes the gel to Alpha. The heart of Atheo into the abyss. Take it to Alpheon the abyss. Okay, I think I got everything I need. So let's go up here and see her. Bye! I'll stay the heck away from me.
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
It's locked! What's going on?
I managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Okay.
This is
Now what?
crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
Okay.
Stuff the chip, the battery pack, and the gel into the power suit. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. All right, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Okay. I told y'all heck was gonna break loose,
Can't
didn't
put
I?
her in this.
It will be
I
fine.
warned
Then
y'all.
why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not going to stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up. We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it. Just make them line up.
Oh, okay. How fast it's going. Cause a signal smash.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Ready?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat.
Okay.
Go sit in the pilot seat.
Alright, here we go.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
In this case, they'd be right.
There must be something wrong.
Tick.
Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. Two Simons? There can't be two Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Alright, let's go. Okay. Let's see where we're headed. This is going to be interesting. Which way do I go to? Do I go to this one? Do I go to the other one? I don't know. I'm just picking a way to go.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Now what?
Take a seat and we'll be off.
impossible. There's some kind of afterlife. Do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? What about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter?
You never know.
It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind. Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I did it, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting. The streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Maybe if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Can I get Catherine? What am I supposed to do?
I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted before the evening.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Nope.
You did it. I will make preparations.
What the frick? What was that? What was that? Come on, wake up. Wake up, buddy. Wake up.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
Spoke to me.
Looked like a man. One of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good. Not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach Tau.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following your own footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for Tau and find that ark.
Okay. Swipe on the tool and let's go. Okay, this is weird looking. Ugh, creepy. It's creepy. Era Lumar link it to call climber. What's in here? Alright.
Tau? Come in, Tau. Please answer, Tau. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
Well, let's go to this one then. See what's over here. Warning, fault activity, strong torrent suspected. So what's this over here?
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights. They won't go near them.
I can't, Valglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Raj, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path. We need to go back.
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there. The light is over there.
Final push, Raj. Almost there. We just...
Well, that was interesting. Okay, stay close to the lights. Blue leads to Tau, red leads to the climber. Okay. Okay, so blue leads to Tau. That's the one I'm trying for, right? I don't need to go to the climber because I've already been there. Stay where the blue is. Bugger off. Blue lights. Inventory. Alright, let's see. Artificial lore, 120 pieces. Army reflecting artificial lores, 8 pieces. Fried squid. Okay. Missions log. Set up lure, dried squid. Salt target frilled shark. Description: rare shark approaches a luminous lure. Circle around and eat the dried squid. Unlikely that the frequency of death an anomaly. Observation 72. Lure, Atlantic blue marlin, 40 pieces of Nima raw. Target giant squid. Description: mantle size of a man. Estimated length of the whole thing 10 to 12 meters. Frantic attack. Tore from the marlin apart as soon as they turned the lights. It's quickly fled the area. Clearly no species affected by the leaking structure gel, partially covered in scales and newly formed bone structure protruding through the mantles. Unknown. This creature is disfigured by the gel or manic and will attack anything. Still hard to determine how WoW has affected their behavior beyond their apparent aggressor. Infinity with light. The creatures seem to hunt something particular, something not present in the ecosystem. Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Statistics. Anything else in here? I guess not. Okay. Blue leaves the towel. I'm trying to figure out where it leads to Climber. I followed the blue already. This is weird. I don't like it. I don't like it one tiny bit. Didn't I just go this way? Come from this way? No? Not that way, huh? I'm pretty sure I came from this way, didn't I? Towel. I'm pretty sure I came from this way. I've already been there. That's where I came from. So where am I supposed to go? It's very confusing. I'm gonna pause this for just a sec. I am back. Alright. So we gotta go to Tao. Other way. Blue is the Tau, but what am I looking for along the way? Because there's got to be more to Tau than that. Meters. So what am I supposed to be doing in here? Okay, I gotta find something. Oh, okay. So out here. There's blue lights. Where are the blue lights? It's red now. Blue light. There it is, blue light, blue light, blue light, blue light, blue light, blue light, blue light. There's another blue light. Insufficient power. This is weird.
Tau, can you hear this? Anyone there?
This is Tau. Who is this?
I think when I get too far from it, it stops you from being able to hear it.
This is Tau. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Beta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tau.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, We're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you've got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Cal, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
We're coming in, hot and heavy. Okay. Got to follow them. Just stay in the line. Stay in the line. Stay right next to them. Now what? I'll follow the glow sticks. I guess. Looks like the glow stick this way. Alright, which way's the glow stick? Okay, that's the glow stick. That leaves me nowhere. Ah! I have no clue as to where I'm going. There's a blue light. Okay. Blue light. Blue light. There's another blue light. There it goes. There's the blue light. Blue light. Okay. Keep going towards the blue light. I guess this is Tao. Alright. Okay. Woo. Yep, this is Tao. Finally got to town. That was weird.
Never been happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
Okay. I'm gonna go back in here. And we're gonna save and quit here. Now that we've reached here. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And that you are taking care of yourselves, being kind to yourselves, being gentle with yourselves. You're not perfect, you're not going to be. Just learn to do better and be better and take care of yourself. Remember the one self-love act you're going to do for yourself today, put it down below. And as for me, I am just going to, I might go outside for a little walk today, I think. Would be good for me. Ooh, excuse me. And two, I think, well, I'm not sure yet, but I'll think about it. Also, remember, you know, it's okay to stand up for yourself. It's okay to defend yourself, and if somebody tries to gaslight you, trying to make you feel bad for it, they're not worth being around, okay? Also, to my left, to your left and to your right, there'll be a suggested video for you to watch and a suggested playlist. So, take your choice. I will see you later, my kitty cubs. Bye-bye. Bye.